Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Shweek wants to say hi. Hold on, girly. Say hello. Say good morning. Say it's Friday, June 5th. Meow. And I just watered my beautiful petunias. I have a full day of work ahead, but a pretty fun weekend planned. My friend Corinne and I are going to In Stitches in Alexandria tomorrow morning. And then on Sunday, my friend Erin and I are going to Mahjong Open Play. Where is it? Is it in Arlington? I don't know, she's driving, so I don't have to know where it is. But, so I think that'll be a really fun weekend. I've been stitching a bunch of like patriotic Americana stuff for my 4th of July tree. So working a lot on the My Pink Sugar Life people, which I will show you guys where I'm at with that. Also need to film a finishing Friday for TikTok. I always have to look back at my previous videos to see what I actually finished this week versus last week. I can never remember. So I'll look at that. I know I finished Emmy the Elephant from Tiny Animals Club, which I am obsessed with Tiny Animals Club. Like, the best, love. And do I have any other updates? What's going on? No, I don't think so. So let's jump into Friday things. All right, we got some mail, which is exciting. I think I know what everything is. This first one, I can't remember who, but I saw someone on, I think it was Instagram, sequin. Oops, you can't even see me. I saw someone on Instagram sequin an entire canvas, and it looked so cool. So I ordered the sequins that she used. These like transparent ones. So I got 2 different sizes. Sweetie, no ma'am. So I got 2 different sizes because I didn't know what size I would need. I also don't know what canvas I'm gonna do this on. So we will see. They also sent this chart, so I guess I'll keep that in case I need a different size, like if I end up doing something, I don't know, like 13 mesh. And then I got my Mahjong card finally. They didn't have any standard ones, so I was kind of waiting around. Oh, is this just the plastic thing? This isn't even the card. Okay, well, I have the plastic thing. Well, that's disappointing. I thought the card was gonna be in there. I don't know why they would send them separately. Okay, next up, Penny Lynn. I ordered this Tuesday night. They have really fast shipping, so I think their warehouse is in Maryland. So I got the Tootsie magnetic tin because I am magnetic tin obsessed. I don't know why, but this is like my favorite thing to have. So now I have this one to go with my purse project. So I don't have the entire set of Tootsie bags. I just have one, I think it's like a medium size one that I keep my purse project in. So I'll probably put scissors and needles and stuff in here to keep with my purse project. Then, last but not least, from Oh My Mahjong, I got, I don't know what they call it, like a bag to organize and hold my wraps. I got this pink and green one because that's kind of the theme that I'm going with all my Mahjong stuff. I can also show you my tiles. I have them right here. But my wraps are super green, and I thought they looked cute in a pink bag. Okay. I don't know how it works, but it says, let's rack and roll. And then I guess you would slide them in Oh, okay, you like open, oh, okay, all right. You open that, slide them in there, and then I guess you would reconnect it and roll it up. We'll experiment with that later, but these are my tiles that I got a few days ago, Dachshund and Daisies, which daisies are my favorite flowers and dachshunds are obviously my favorite dog, so these were a must-have. They are absolutely adorable. These are the bands. Like, how cute, the bird band, like, these are everything. And then the dots are paws, like paw prints. And then the cracks are bones. And the back of all of them are pink and they're so cute. And then the flowers are dachshunds with flowers. The dragons are dachshunds with dragons. The soaps are a dog house. The jokers are tennis balls, squirrels, bowls, and fire hydrants. And then the winds are collars, like different color collars. So I am so in love with this set. I can't wait to use them. I am going to open play on Sunday, but I don't need to bring any of my stuff, so I guess I just need to schedule a time with the girlies to play, but yeah, I am absolutely addicted. So that was actually a really good mail day. Work is being work, you know, I'm just trying to get some stuff done that needs to get done before the weekend, but it's obviously giving me trouble because that's just like what happens. So I'm going to make a smoothie and then go back to it because I want to be able to enjoy my evening. We made it to the weekend. I have my sugar cookie dough balls. I love to eat these for dessert because it's a lot less work than actually making them into cookies and they taste fantastic. So work was rough. I'm pretty exhausted, but I'm gonna film my finishing Friday for TikTok. I actually have a lot of finishes to share. And then I think I'm gonna get in bed and stitch for the remainder of the night. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Last night I watched the Penny Lynn podcast with Bloom and Stitch Studio, which was good. And earlier this week I watched the one with the Nashville Needlepointer. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Love Island or catch up on some other YouTubes. I'm behind on Kenzie Elizabeth. She got engaged, so she's had like a few vlogs. And then what else? I might watch Love Island. I've watched the first 2 episodes. So far it's not shaping up to be my favorite season, but we'll see. I think the way that they make out is honestly just disgusting. Like, normal people don't make out like that, so I don't know why they do that. And like, they go from making out with one person to making out with another person. Like, it's kind of gross. But I might catch up on that just because you never know when it's gonna be a good season. And then, honestly, I want to watch Off Campus again. That is my comfort show now. But regardless of what I watch, I'm going to stitch my Pink Sugar Life people, so I will show you those. I need to give Betsy Ross lips. I need to give Uncle Sam lips. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping to get some White Whisper for his hair, which is really hard to find right now. And then I got the Penny Lynn Resort Box, and I might switch the fibers. It came with DMC, which I don't love, but I think they did that so that, because cotton stands up better than any sort of silk, and it goes in the purse. So I think they wanted it to, you know, be more like that. But if I can find like a pretty over dyed like Threadworks or something, I might do that instead. But yeah, I'll show you the projects. I need to collect the projects that I want to bring to the Stitch store tomorrow. We're going to In Stitches in Alexandria. I've been once before, and they don't really have canvases that I'm interested in, but my friend went last week and she said they have a ton of fiber, which right now it's really hard to find fiber. So we'll be going there. Good morning, vlog. Schweetz is in a good mood this morning. She wants to run around and have fun. So I have a bunch of my like needlepoint bags, and I want to look through and see what I need before we go to the store, because I don't want to forget anything. Because who knows when I'll make it back. I know for sure in this bag I need some stuff. Okay, so for these canvases, these are the My Pink Sugar Life people. That is the soldier. I don't think I need anything for him other than the background color, which is Pepper Pot Grits. So I definitely need to pick some of that up. I need White Whisper for this guy. And then I need Sparkle for Lady Liberty. I want to make her like totally sparkly. So I guess I'll just bring this whole bag. Okay, so this one, it's from the Resort Box and it was kitted with DMC. But I want to look for a variegated thread for the background. So I'll bring that. Okay, yeah. So for this canvas from the Studio Stitch, I wanted to get Frosty Rays to make the cake look like it has piping on it. So I'll look for that. And then I haven't even tried to kit this one yet, like for my stash, so I should probably look at my own stuff. Schweetz, can you stop looking at my leg, please? I should probably look at my own stuff before I take this one. And then, ooh, hello. Good morning. And I know I wanted to pick up some Jumbuck because none of the other stores around me carry Jumbuck. But honestly, I feel like I'm in a better spot than I thought I was. I only need a few things. before, let's do a haul. There's a lot of stuff in here. So for the Lady Liberty, I got some Glisten, some Entice, and some Silk Lame braid. I think those colors look great together. Then for Uncle Sam, they didn't have a white, but there was like this cream whisper, which I feel like is close enough. Then I have this Eloise canvas that I want to sparkle. I want to sparkle the crest, so I got some Silk Lame braid for that. I got 3 cards. I probably don't need 3 cards, but I'd rather be safe than sorry these days because it's so hard to find stuff. And even though Rainbow Gallery doesn't come in dye lots, there can still be a little bit of a difference. I really noticed that. I had SPO7 for a canvas that I bought at one store. It wasn't enough, so then I ordered it from another store, and when it came, it was like slightly darker. So just thought, better safe than sorry for that. I got some white flare and then some Frosty Rays in red and blue for the Stitch Studio cake for like the piping. Then for the resort box, I was really having trouble finding something I wanted for it. I ended up getting water lilies, which is a silk. I really wanted to do something variegated, so that's how I ended up here. They had some other variegated threads, but they just like weren't the right colors. So I would have preferred to do something with like wool and silk because it will be like in a bag and used, but I think the silk will be fine. And then I picked up some more of the floss keys that I loved. I always buy them on Etsy. They're linked in my Shop My. They are the best thing ever for an open skein because I don't cut my skeins at the 2 ends. I just like every time I need a piece, I like pull it off and cut it. So I love those floss keys. Then I bought 20 skeins of Jumbuck because Jumbuck is my favorite and you can't get it anywhere around here. So seeing it, I was like, I just need to buy it. So I got 2 of Caudal Slow. I don't know how to say that, but like cream. Loved that. Then I got 3 Heartthrob. This is my favorite red for 13 mesh. Obsessed with that. I got this Desert Pea Light. So if you've never used Jumbuck, something cool that they do is usually for colors, they have it in a light, a normal, and a dark. So like this is Desert Pea Light. So then there's one that would just be Desert Pea that is like slightly darker. And then there's Desert Pea Dark, which would be darker. I don't know that I got, did I get any that were like all 3? I think I did. I think Forget Me Not, I got, okay, at least for Forget Me Not, I got Forget Me Not Light and Forget Me Not Dark. So there is like a 3rd color in between, but I think it was too close and you couldn't really see the difference. So I got those. Then this is Robin's Egg. I got 2 Robin's Egg for the background of a canvas that I have. I don't know if it's too dark, but we'll see. I got 2 Coral Sea because I love their blue variegated threads, like just stunning. I picked up 2 Apple Pucker Dark because I feel like green in 13 mesh is a really hard color to find, at least in ones that I like. And then I also got Fern Dark. Then this is Tropical Sunshine Light. This is Waddle Light. I thought this was a really pretty like butter yellow. And then I got, oh, this is Tropical Sunshine Dark. So see the light and the dark. And then I got Jack-o'-lantern Light and Jack-o'-lantern. These oranges. So obsessed with my thread haul. Oh, and then I did get a needle minder, which is so cute. It's this little vintage plate. It was only $10, but how stinking cute is that? This is kind of what I was hoping the Morgan Julia curio cabinet stuff was gonna be like. So I'm a little disappointed about the first needle minder. Like I kept it, I'm not gonna sell it, but the Staffordshire dog thing isn't really like my thing. I wanted stuff more like this or like Wedgwood, stuff like that. So when I saw this was only 10 bucks, I was like, she's so cute. She's coming home with me. So that is my haul. So I napped for a little bit and then stitched for a bit. I got a package. So we're gonna open it. It's from Sephora. And I know I ordered some Summer Fridays stuff, but sometimes I'm just throwing shit in the cart and I don't even know what I ended up with. So we'll see. Okay. So this is what I originally placed the order for, the Summer Fridays. Oh wait, not that one, this one. The Summer Fridays bronzer brush, because I ordered their new like cream bronzer situation. And I love to use the brushes that they like create to go with the formula. I feel like they go on better. Maybe that's just like a me thing. But then I was like, all right, well, if we're doing the Summer Fridays like cream bronzer, let's try the blush as well, because I think it's supposed to be better for your skin than just like normal stuff. And if you can't tell, I'm like breaking out like crazy on this one side of my face, so I feel like I need to be using like better stuff. I mean, I also just need to wash my makeup brushes like really bad. But this is in the shade, oh, there's a bug. I missed it. This is in the shade Pink Sunset. Ooh, so pretty. I tend to go for the peachier shades because I think that's what looks prettiest on me. And then I also got the Lip Cheat Pillow Talk liner in the shade Pillow Talk Fair. I think that's what I have, and that's why I got a new one. Like I wanted a refill. I have a mini from like a Christmas bundle that I bought, so I wanted like a bigger one. And then because I spent whatever, I got a free little jet lag mask, which is great to take on travel. And that's my haul. Earlier, I ordered a sheet of brownies from Papa John's. So I'm gonna make a brownie sundae, which I'm really excited about. just put on this dress because I'm going to Mahjong open play today, which I think will be really fun. I have no idea what to do with my hair. I showered last night and it's just kind of like, ugh. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I am excited to try out my new makeup today, but I usually do hair, then makeup. But we'll see what happens with that. My friend Erin is coming to pick me up in about an hour. I already had breakfast and took sweets out and cleaned up my kitchen a little bit. I've been really bad about like unloading and reloading the dishwasher, so I did all of that this morning. And yeah, I mean, I slept until like 11 a.m. That's my favorite thing to do on the weekends, is just sleep in super late because you can't during the week. And I need lots and lots of sleep. Like, if I could sleep 12 hours a night, I would be a happy girl. Oh, I don't know what to do with my hair. Like, I don't feel like putting in the effort to like curl it or crimp it. I guess I could straighten it. That would probably be easiest. I need to get new heat protectant spray. This is Dry Bar Hot Toddy, but I think I've had this same can for like 3 years. So I need to get a new one. All right, so I'm gonna straighten my hair, do my makeup, and then we will be on our way to Mahjong. Ready to go. I love how my makeup turned out. I'm interested to see if it actually stays, because I feel like most cream products, you can't even see them on my face within like 2 hours. So if I come home later and I still look exactly like this, I'll be really impressed. But straighten my hair, put it up in a little clip, because I feel like my hair has no volume and it just like straight flat, and I was like, maybe if I put a clip in it, it'll give it a little volume. I don't know, I think it looks cute. And then put on all of my rings. I love all my rings. I think they're so pretty. Oh, my nails, I absolutely hate my nails. I got them done last week and it's totally my fault, not my nail lady's. She said go lighter and I didn't listen, and they just look like little watermelons. I don't know, whatever. I'll get them redone in like 2 weeks. My earrings, the little, in my second hole, I have, they're like pearls and diamonds from Ring Concierge, and then in my front hole, just a pearl. It keeps focusing on my mugs back there. I'm like, that's not the point. Okay, and just a cute little jean jacket on top, because I'm always cold indoors. Always, always, always. So Erin's gonna be here in like 15 minutes, so I'm probably just going to stitch for 15 minutes and then we will be on our way. All right, post last Mahjong Open play. You won a hand, didn't you?
I did. I won the second hand.
So you've won both times we've played.
I'm a Mahjong prodigy. Yeah.
We also have nicknames now. Erin is the Hold Queen, and I'm the Crack Dragon. Crack Dragon did not win this time, though, unfortunately. I did get close the second time.
Yeah. And the third time.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had so much fun. I would definitely do it again, and I think we're gonna Maj again in 2 weekends. Back home from Maj, and my makeup stayed in place. Thank goodness. I really like this blush. I think it looked fabulous. I had dinner and I did a little stitchy. It's 6:30, so I think I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit and then go upstairs and stitch and watch TV. I think there's a new episode of Love Island on tonight because there wasn't one last night, and I'll probably have another brownie sundae tonight, but later. I'm not hungry right now. All right, it's about 9 o'clock. I stitched a little bit, watched some YouTube. I watched Julian Hunter and Danielle Carolyn, and I am exhausted. I'd usually stay up until like 9:30, 10. I was planning on watching Love Island, which comes on at 9, but then I would have had to stay up to like 10:15, 10:30, and I'm just so tired. So I think I'm gonna go to sleep, end the vlog off here. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.